Hi, it's Brendan Murphy here, and today I just wanted to share a great idea I've got about writing lists, self-control and willpower, because each day as you want to bring a goal to reality, it usually comes down to writing a list of each step you have to do to achieve that goal. So the first thing is, each day you only have a limited amount of willpower or self-control, and it diminishes as the day goes on. So you'll start in the morning and you'll go, that's why most people have healthy breakfasts and medium lunches, average dinners, and eat chocolate while they're watching TV late at night, because their self-control and willpower diminishes. Instead of seeing self-control and willpower as just a thing that you wrestle against, treat it like a bucket. And you have a bucket of self-control, like a bucket of water. And each time during the day you use your self-control or willpower, that is expended and it won't be replenished until you go to bed that night. So you only have so much self-control and willpower. So if you're exposed in an environment that doesn't suit, if you're going on a diet and you're working in a cake factory, that will burn through your bucket. You'll tip out a lot of your bucket just by being in close contact to cakes and things. So again, you can try and manipulate your environment so you're not exposed to things that will test your willpower. Okay, point 2 is you've got 6 points on your to-do list for today. The first thing is, once you've written your 6 points down, you get a flush of satisfaction and a flush of brain chemicals and a feeling of accomplishment. Like, you'll see you've actually achieved something by writing that list. So you have, in a sense, taken a concrete step towards achieving those goals by actually writing them down, but you haven't actually done anything yet. And that's where you can get caught in a procrastination trap, where you sort of write a list and go, oh, okay, go off, have a coffee, wander around, come back, and you've written your list, you're on the way, but it's actually, you haven't achieved anything, but you have. So you've got that flush of feel-good chemicals in your brain and you're going, all right, I've got a list. Now you've got 6 points, which can be a bit of overwhelm, especially when you're just coming off a cold start and you haven't done this before. So the next step is you walk around the room, come back, and just cut that 6 straight down to 3. Okay, so here's 3. Once you've got 3 points, that should be totally achievable, totally doable. Another one of those funny words. And we should be able to get those 3 points done today. So now I want to put those 3 points on. When you get business cards printed, you get a small envelope. So I use almost the back of a business card, and you just jot those 3 points down. A little bit of blue tack, I would put it next to your monitor, and you've got your 3 points there in front of you, just to remind you. And you just roll into them early as in the day to get started as you can. That way you can build some momentum and roll forward. And again, remembering your self-control and your willpower and your discipline diminishes during the day. So try to focus on coming back to those 3 points whilst the sun is going up in the day. As the sun comes down, you're trying to wind them up and finish them off. The final point is that writing a list and then not taking care of it, it still uses up processing power in your brain, because you're thinking about what you haven't done, and that creates tension and all those things that hinder your productivity. So the main thing we want is the 3 points displayed prominently in your workspace, so you can actually take action on them and try to have them so they're achievable by around lunchtime, so you can cruise into the afternoon with a genuine sense of accomplishment and build that momentum into the next day. Fantastic. brenmurphy.net or thelifecoach.net.au. Click the subscribe button. I've got an amazing email update. That's where all my good work goes. These videos are sort of an introductory thing. So head on over and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.